Good morning, everyone. My name is Will Hamilton, and today I'll be talking to you about aircraft crashes. Now, to begin, as a disclaimer, this is not meant to discourage anyone from flying. According to a 2015 stat from The Economist, the chances of actually getting into a crash is 1 in 5.4 million, and it's also 19 times safer than traveling by car. So, some causes of a crash. It could be a variety of things. First off, mechanical defects. This will include problems with the computer system, problems with the fuselage, wings, etc. Weather. This could be from flying into a bad storm, low-level wind shear, which is essentially just wind pushing down on an airplane, getting it towards the ground, and then high winds. Air traffic controller error. This could occur when an air traffic controller is overwhelmed and gives incorrect directions. Other causes could include things such as runway maintenance. So poor runway maintenance could lead to poor landings, which can lead to a crash. And the most common reason for crashes is pilot error. And for next up, I'm going to give some examples that include some of these causes. And to start off, I thought I'd include a very recent tragic crash, Kobe Bryant's helicopter crash. So unfortunately, the NTSB, the people who investigate these types of crashes, says a full review won't come out for another 18 months. But investigations do say that there is no clear sign of an engine failure, so that rules out mechanical failure. The crash was most likely due to the dense fog that was rolling in, and this created a low visibility. The pilot flying the helicopter did request a special VFR clearance, that's how he was able to go up. But on the other hand, he was flying an S-76 helicopter, and according to the FAA, this plane is only meant to be flown in VFR, which stands for Visual Flight Rule. So he, in my opinion, should have really been flying. And then, in addition, we have another celebrity crash, and this crash involved none other than Harrison Ford. And Harrison Ford was departing from Santa Monica Airport in his Ryan Aeronautical vintage airplane. Soon after taking off, he reported an engine failure to ATC. He attempted to turn around, and before he got to the runway, he hit the top of the tree, and he was diverted to a nearby golf course where he crashed. And his plane sustained severe damage to the fuselage, wings, and Harrison Ford himself had extensive injuries. After investigations, it was reported that there was a carburetor failure. The carburetor, which controlled the main metering jet, which controlled fuel flow to the engine. And then finally, by far the most interesting crash on this list was known as the deadliest crash ever. On March 27th, 1977, two Boeing 747s, one for KLM Airlines and one from Pan Am Airlines, crashed into each other at the airport of Los Rodeos on the island of Tenerife. And the reason this crash is so unique is because it did not involve just one, but involved multiple improbable errors. Firstly, there was a bomb reported at the original airport they were supposed to fly to, which was Las Palmas Airport on a nearby island. The second problem was that there was a near fog that rolled in, and this decreased visibility of the runway and taxi areas and so on. And the third reason was that this was on a Sunday. There were only two air traffic controllers at Los Rodeos Airport, and there were many planes rolling in because there was a bomb at Las Palmas. So all these planes were coming in, and these air traffic controllers were very overwhelmed. And the fourth and final reason that this crash occurred, and probably the most deadly, was that one of the pilots, the pilot of the KLM, was an overconfident pilot and an impatient pilot. He was worried that he was going to go over his hours because with the Dutch airlines, they can only fly a certain amount of hours before they get penalized. So, without ATC clearance, he took off while there was the Pan Am flight still on the runway, and he couldn't see them because of the dense fog. And when the planes collided, 583 out of the 644 passengers involved died. And so, to summarize, crashes can be caused by a variety of things. They can be caused by weather, they can be caused by pilot error, mechanical error, etc. The examples I included: Kobe Bryant's crash, most likely due to a weather problem. Harrison Ford's, mechanical error, and the KLM Pan Am flight was pilot error. And to end, as I said before, flying is extremely safe, and you're more likely to get struck by lightning